The snake demon fell in love with a human. After 1,000 years of cultivation by Suzhen, once a white snake, transformed into a beautiful woman. With her companion Xiaoqing, a green snake spirit, she descended to the human world in search of a man named Su Xian. Legend says that Bai Suzhen and Su Xian were connected by fate. So, the two demons waited by West Lake, hoping destiny would lead him their way. And it did. Su Xian passed right in front of them. To create an encounter, the two summoned rain from a clear sky and followed him closely, pretending to nearly slip on the wet road. Su Xian caught Bai Suzhen just in time. Under his umbrella their eyes met, love at first sight. They walked together under one umbrella. Xiaoqing, ever the bold one, declared herself their matchmaker and quickly suggested Bai Suzhen should marry him. Soon after the two were wed. As husband and wife they lived happily, drinking West Lake tea, admiring lotus flowers and koi fish, and enjoying the simple joys of mortal life. But everything changed during the Dragon Boat Festival. Su Xian brought home Realgar wine, a drink that reveals a demon's true form. Not wanting to raise suspicion, Bai Suzhen drank it. Moments later she felt dizzy and breathless. She rushed to her vanity and saw her reflection begin to shift. Her snake form was returning. She sent Su Xian to make sour plum soup, buying herself time. But when he returned and pulled back the blanket, he saw a white snake lying there, and fainted from shock. To save him, Bai Suzhen flew to the distant Kunlun Mountains, where the legendary 1,000-year Lingji mushroom grew. Guarded by two immortal disciples, the sacred herb wasn't meant for mortals. But Bai Suzhen was desperate. She fought the guardians and at great cost, escaped with the herb and brought Su Xian back to life. Though Su Xian awoke, his love had turned to fear. He couldn't forget the image of the snake. Confused and frightened, he went to Jinshan Temple, seeking help from the monk Fa Hai. Fa Hai warned him, humans and demons must never be together. He took Su Xian under protection and sealed him within the temple. Bai Suzhen, now pregnant, came with Xiaoqing to plead for her husband's return. But Fa Hai refused. Forced into battle, Bai Suzhen summoned a flood from the lake to break into Jinshan Temple. Fa Hai blocked it with his golden robes and magic staff. Swords flew, waves crashed, and even Fa Hai was nearly overwhelmed. Xiaoqing was gravely injured and retreated. Bai Suzhen, weakened by her condition, was struck down and fell into the water. Moments later, snow began to fall. Heaven had passed judgment. Su Xian, trapped behind a barrier, begged to be released. A young monk took pity and let him go. Su Xian found Bai Suzhen barely conscious. But their reunion triggered heaven's punishment. Lotus petals descended from the sky, forming the Leifeng Pagoda, sealing Bai Suzhen beneath it, not to destroy her but to give her time. 1,000 years later she may rise again. Years passed. Su Xian with their son Su Shilin often visited the tower, waiting for the day his beloved would return.